my name is Jackie and this is Fit and Functional Level 1 to 2. In this body weight workout, we will have seated and standing exercises. If at any point you feel like you need to sit, remember that chair is always right behind you. You will not need any equipment, just a water bottle and a chair. And if you'd like to add weights to any of our exercises, I'll let you know when that will be a great addition. Let's get this workout started. We're gonna start with some neck turns first, looking to your left, then to your right. Left and right. Perfect. Left, right, left, right. Two more. Left and right. Good. Let's take our chin to our chest. So look down and then to me. Good. Down to me. Perfect. Look down. Right in between those feet. Back to me. Two more. Down to me. Last one right here. Now I want you to take that chin to the ceiling. Look up. Good. Back to me. There you go. Up. Back to me. Perfect. Looking up. To me. Two more. Last one right here. Great job. Let's go shoulder rolls. Bringing those shoulders all the way up to those ears. Good. Two more. Now we've got to take it back. Reverse. Get really big as you can right here. We'll do this a second round, but I want you to start to generate some heat. Two more. Excellent. Now, warming up that spine, a little twist. You can make it a dance if you'd like. Keeping those elbows in tight, sitting up nice and tall. Great job. Four more each way. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, shaking that out. We're gonna move into a knee lift. So start to go into a little march. Just a little one right now. Get your warm up. Lifting that knee. Keeping those elbows in tight. Warming up the shoulders there also. And sitting nice and tall. Can we make that arm swing a little bigger? Fully extend. Great. If you want, you can keep them tight. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Now we're going to go to the outside. So I'm going to take that left leg, open and close. Right leg, open and close. Good. 3, 2, 1. Out, in, out, in. Still sitting up nice and tall. Out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Good. 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, last one, 1. Good. Now, let's extend the leg forward. Hands are outside of your hips, and you're gonna tap that heel in front of you while bringing your hands to your shoulders. So a heel dig and a bicep curl. Excellent. Full extension. You can shake it on the way down. Curl, curl. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Take it back to the top with that twist. You can keep those elbows in tight, or we can punch it out. Extend through the arm. Loose fingertips. Bigger this time if you can. Good. Across the body for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just a little march. Little march. That's what we're rolling into. Excellent. Remember, you can make those arms a little bigger if you like. That knee a strength set. If you'd like, grab your weights or your water bottles or your cans. We're gonna start with a bicep curl. That brings our hands out to the side and then bringing our hands up to the shoulders. So we're gonna pull it up and then back down. Stay with me. Good. Up, down. Staying with the music. Up, down, up, down. Good. 2 more here. Now, we're going to turn this into a press. Pushing up over our head in 3, 2, 1. Push. 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 And down, even slower now. Good. Pushing those heels up as high as you can with full extension of the arm. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Excellent. Shake that out. Our next one is a row. So you're going to hinge right at the hips. Hands are outside of my calves. And I'm going to pull those elbows all the way back to my hips. Squeeze and release. Come on. Down. Good. Up. Down. Up. Down. I'm going to show you from the side. You keep pulling those up. Good. Nice flat back. Opening up that chest at the top and squeezing through the back. 3 more. 2. Last one. Good. Sitting up nice and tall. Next one. We're going to work the front side of that body now. My arms are going to start 90 degrees. I'm going to open and close. Open. Close. Come with me. Open. Open. Good. If you need to, you can bring those hands a little lower. Also, good movement with those weights. Close. Good. Open. But great for body weight. Perfect. Open. And our last one is right here. Good. Shake it out. One more seated segment. We're going to go into a kick with an arm reach. So, with my right leg and my left arm, I'm going to kick and reach. So, contralateral, we're going to stay on one side in 3, 2, 1. Kick and reach. Kick and reach. Kick and reach. Kick and reach. Kick. If you want, take the arms out. Nice squeeze on the top of that leg. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. We've got the other side. Right hand, left leg. 3, 2, 1. Kick and push. Kick and reach. Loose fingertips. Just want to work on the extension. Excellent job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shaking that out. We're going to move into some seated jacks. So, bringing the arms to the front and that leg out to the side. Other side, and then back. Let's go. Out, in, out, in. Can we speed it up just a little bit to stay with the beat? Here we go. Out, in, out, in, out. Take turns, alternating, putting either arm on top. Good. That heart rate is climbing a little bit. 4, 3, 2, 1 more here. Good. Shake that out. Shake it out. We're going to go back to the top. That's going to be a kick and a reach, starting with our right leg and our left arm. In 3, 2, 1. Kick and reach. Kick and reach. Reach. Sitting up nice and tall. side. In 3, 2, 1. Reach. Contralateral across that body. Allows for that torso twist, which is really helpful in everyday life. Reach. Good. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. We're gonna do those jacks again. Remember, the hands come across the body. Left leg goes out to the side. In 3, 2, 1. Cross. Bring it in. Other side. There you go. Getting that heart rate up. Across. In. Across. In. Across. In. Across. In. Keep working. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Good. Shake it out. All right. We're going to move into our seated to standing portion with that sit to stand. We're going to go for 7 sit to stands here. There are different ways to get up, all according to your own ability. Just lifting your hips and then back down. Or place your hands on top of your thighs, fully pushing up to the top, and then slowly back down, taking your time into that chair. Let's go. We've got 7 in 3, 2, 1. All the way up. Good. Back down to the bottom. Taking your time, and remember, the seat is right behind you, so you need to shake those legs out. Push to the top. Great slow and controlled motion. Coming down to the chair like that. Very slowly is great training. Pushing all the way up through the floor. Excellent. We only have 2 more. Big push. Good. Back down. Bonus, bonus, bonus. Good. Stay standing for me. Do me a favor. Walk around the back side of your chair so that we can use that chair for stability should we need to. Behind your chair, we're going to work on a side step. So that side step is going to be on the outside of the left side of your chair for the first exercise. We're going to take a side step out, shifting that weight, and then bring it in. Out. In. Out. In. Good. Really stepping out there, pushing that weight to the outside leg, and bringing it in. Great. Can we add a reach? Good. Just a little bit of an extra challenge with that step out. I hope you're feeling alive. Good. Exercise is so important. Great job. We're at 3 left on this side. Last 2 remaining. And then finishing out. Excellent. Shake it out. We're going to go to the other side. So, on the right side of your chair, starting with just that step out and shifting our weight out to the side and then bringing it back. Time to feel good. Good. Holding on to that chair for stability. If you'd like a little bit more, challenging yourself by pulling the hand off, but always know that it's right there. You've got 2 more, and then we're gonna add that reach. It's gonna look like this. Good. Let's hit that set of 8. Reach. Pushing off that outer leg. Right here, you're halfway. 3, 2, and your last one is here. Good. Shake all that out. Nice work. Okay, we're going to move into a march with an overhead reach. It's going to be nice and slow, and then we'll sit down and get into some core work. So starting with some standing core activation, I'd like you to lift your knee and place it down. Lift your knee, place it down. Something a little softer. Good. Holding it for longer than you'd like. Great. Up. Release. Up. Release. Up. Release. 4 more. 3. Holding onto that chair if you need to. Finishing out with this last one. Great job. Let's go ahead and sit in our chair. Moving into some more core work. So, come to the edge of your chair for me. We're going to do a lean back sit-up. So you're going to lean all the way back for a count of really slow, and then bring it back up to the top. That's a count of 4. Let's go. In 4, 3, 2, 1, back to the top. Let's do that again. Slow and controlled. Just a little tap, and then to the top. Engaging that core on the way back, and then moving back to the top. Try to keep those toes on the ground. Feel that strength. 4 more. Good, back to the top. 3 more. We have 2 left. Let's go. And back up. 1 more. Great. Shake it out. We're going to work on those obliques now. So what I would like you to do is reach to the floor like you're going to pick something up, and then bring it up. Then we're going to hit the other side, alternating with a squeeze at the bottom before we reset. In 3, 2, we're going to the left, 1, and reach, squeeze, bring it up. So a little pulse in there, down, squeeze, bring it up. Good, reach, little pulse, bring it up. Other side, down and reach, pulse it, down and reach. Try to keep those shoulders back. Other side. Back to the left. Again. Feel that core working for you. I always say hip to rib. That's what I want you to imagine. You're going in for a high 5. Excellent. Good. We're going to go 2 more on each side. This is 1. All right, last one remaining on each side. And switch. Good, shaking that out. Let's roll the shoulders back. Excellent, roll them forward. Excellent, a little torso twist. And right now would be a good time to get some water. We're gonna go back to the top. So grab some water because that hydration is so important. Maybe you need to fan yourself off a little bit. And we're gonna go back into that upper body work. So remember, you can use weights here or just body weight. That first one is a bicep curl. So pull the hands to the shoulders, release. Hands to the shoulders, release. It's always an option to stand for this exercise also. So you could be standing. That's going to activate that core just a little bit more. We're going to go 6 more. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Good. Shake it out. We're now going to go shoulders are bothering you in that overhead press, I just want you to lift your elbows out to the side. Everybody else, push. Good. Push. Down. Little isolation hold at the top there. Push. Push. Good. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one right here. Good. Shake that out. Let's move to the back side. This is where that hinge comes in, right at your hips. So you're going to bring your chest forward towards your thighs. My arms are going to go on the outside of my body. And I'm going to pull those elbows back towards my hips. Let's get it. Pull and release. Big squeeze at the top. This is going to help with that posture. Make sure you're breathing. Are you breathing? Good. Pull. Release. Pull. Release. 6. Almost. 5, 4, 3. If you need to, shake it out. Almost there. Last one right here. Excellent. Shake it out. Got to work the front of that body now, right? So this is where those 90-degree elbows come in, and we are going to open through the chest, squeeze through the back, and then close through the chest and open through the back. So if you need to, you can also have your hands a little lower so that you can get activation here, so that those shoulders don't bother you. All right? Okay, we're gonna go to the music. It's gonna be a little faster. In 3, 2, 1. It's an open and a close. Not too much. Good. Big squeeze through the front and through the back. Remember that tall posture. You can also come down nice and low here. Still gonna get that activation through the front and the back side of your body. 6 more. 6. Great job. 5. Almost. 4. 3. There you go. 2. One more right here. Last one. And close. Good. Woo! Shake it out. Shake it out. All right. We've moved on from our strength session now, and we're going to go back into that baby conditioning. If you need to, go ahead and grab some water. We're going to go for that kick and that contralateral reach. So my left hand and my right leg are going to fully extend to the front, then we're going to bring it in. Staying on one side, then we'll hit the other side. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick. Good. Kick. Little faster here. Add a little group if you'd like. Get into that music. Enjoy your workout. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Last time for that side. But now we got to get the other side. Right hand, left leg, fully extending to me, and then bring it back. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Extend. How far can you reach? Good. Tall posture again, because we're working on that stability through the core. Here it is. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shaking it out. We're going to go to the outside now with that jack. So remember, your left leg is going to go out to the side, and we're going to come across the body and bring it in. Alternating so that we hit the other side, out and in. A little slower this time. Really focus on stability through the core and opening up those hips. In 3, 2, 1. lift the knee a little higher. There it goes. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Here. Shake it out. Okay. Back to those kicks. Last one. We're going to bring it to the front and then go into that jack. Kick and extend. This time, we're going to alternate through those two sides. Let's go. Join as soon as you're ready. Good. Loose fingertips. Nothing tight there. Just fully reach all the way out to me. Excellent. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Great job. Jacks. One last time. Let's start with the right leg. Taking it out and bring it in. We're going to get bigger this time. It's our last one. So putting everything we got left right before we move on. Good. Open and close. So close. Make sure you're breathing. We've got 4, 3, 2, and your last one. Let it go. Woo! Big deep breaths coming up from the bottom. And exhale. Good. Up from the bottom. And exhale. Up from the bottom. And exhale. Good. Sit to stands are back. So, making sure that those ankles are right underneath your knees. And remember, just lifting the hips or pushing through the body to stand all the way up to the top. Ground up, from the ground up, right? So pushing through those feet to stand up nice and tall, full extension, and then slow on the way back down. A total of 7 in 3, 2, 1. Push, and then slow on the way down. Right into your next set. Perfect. Next rep. Good. That's 4. We've got 3 more left. Stay with me. You're doing great. Last 2. Remember that last one, we're going to stand tall and stay standing for me. Great job. Walk around to the back side of your chair. We're going to be on the outside of the left. Good. We've got a side step first. Remember, you're shifting that weight out and bringing it in. Shift it out. Bring it in. Out. In. If you'd like, you can add that arm right here. Out and in. Good. Can you step a little bigger? Does that knee come up a little bit more? Big long reach. In 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good job. Let's shake it out. Let's work on those slow knee raises. Lift and release. Other side. And release. Holding on if you need to. And if you also need to, you can give yourself a marker there of where you're going to bring that knee. Getting a little core activation before we switch to the other side. A little balance training too. Good. 4 more right here. 3 more. 2 more. And your last one here. Good. Let's go to the right side of that chair now. We've got those big steps and the reach. So, stabilizing through that left leg, you're gonna step out, shift your weight, and then push it back in. Maybe we lift that knee a little higher this time. Good, strong on your feet. It's a step out and can add that reach now. A little added challenge for that balance. Remember, your chair is always right here next to you to hang on. Excellent. Can we go 3 more? 2 more. And your last one. Bring it in. Shake that out. All right. We're going to go into a balancing act. Trying to hold one leg off the ground or as a kickstand, focusing on the balance on the opposite leg. We're going to start with the left. Right leg will be up off the ground or in that kickstand for 30 seconds. Time will start in 3, 2, and 1. Now I want you to really focus on pushing that entire foot down into the ground. You might feel some wobbly work there. That's okay. That means that your foot is doing exactly what we want it to do and stabilizing through the ankle. Good. Almost. You're halfway. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Let's hit the other side. What we do on one side, we do on the other. So stabilizing through that right leg now, lifting the left foot, or you can kickstand here. We're going to do it 3, 2, and 1. Breathe, stand tall, root those feet into the ground. Allow your toes to push into the ground, the pinky and the big toe especially. You're halfway already. If you want, progression would be to maybe move a little further away from your stabilizing chair or hold it there. I want you to be nice and strong on your feet for 30 seconds before you start to let go. In 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Good work. Back down in your chair. We're going to work on that oblique work, that core work again. So I want you to sit on the edge of your chair. And you're going to lean back for a count of 4. If you want, you can hold on to the sides of your chair, but you'll get even more stabilization if you don't. So lean back for me. 3, 2, and 1. Remember to keep your toes on the ground and then slowly come up to the top. Good. Leaning back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to the top. Again. Back. 4, 3, 2, 1. And up to the top. Again. Back for 4, 3, 2, 1. And up to the top. Let's go 4 more. Slow and controlled. Slower than you want to. Really engaging that muscle. The core is the center of your universe, right? So the stronger you are here, the stronger you are in your feet. Excellent. We've got 1 more. Roll it back. And to the top. We've got to work the sides now. So remember, reaching with a little pulse, and then to the top. Alternate, hit the other side. Good, join me. Back to the top, switch. Back to the top, switch it. Top, reset. Good, keeping those shoulders back and breathing. You're still breathing, right? In through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. All right. We're going to have 4 more right here. 4. Switch. We've got 3. Switch. Last 2. And that is gonna be a punch across the body. So I still want you on the edge of your chair, and you're gonna bring your arms up, right on your chin and your cheek, and I want you to tighten the fist. Not too much, just enough to get flexion through those fingers. And we're gonna go back and forth, starting with our left in 3, 2, 1. Good. Twisting through that torso, punching to the opposite side of the body. Right outside. Tall posture, sitting up 1 inch taller. Good. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 each side. Good. Shake it out. Fast feet is next. Okay? So you're going to move those feet as fast as you can, and then we're going to freeze. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. As fast as you can. Running all the way to the finish line. Getting those toes up off the ground. Freeze. Run. Good. Freeze. Run. So those arms are pumping tight by your side. Keep going. So close. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Back to those punches. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Punch. Good. Let's move it a little faster. Here we go. And we can add a little spice. Let's go up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. Stay right here with me. Alternating between high and low. 4 more. Good. 3, 2. Last one. Good. Shake it out. Fast feet. In 3, 2, 1. Go. As fast as you can. Freeze. Go. Get those toes above the ground. Elbows are in tight. Freeze. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You made it. Nice job. Let's bring those hands to the front, reaching for me as far as you can. And just get a little swift. Be proud of yourself. You finished. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Really pulling those shoulder blades apart. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. I want you to take it to the back now. You can grab to the sides of the chair or put your hands together and really open up that chest. Big deep breaths as you look to the sky. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Good. Bringing that arm across the body, hand to shoulder, and then grab that elbow and nudge it just a little bit more. Now to the other side. Reaching for that shoulder and giving a little extra bit, grabbing that elbow. Great job today. Way to show up. Way to work your heart, build a little bit of strength. We're going to work on those legs now. I want you to kick one leg out nice and long in front of you. Taking the opposite hand again to your right leg. So my left hand is going to reach down towards my knee, my shin, or my toe. Big deep breaths. And bring it back. Let's go to the other side. Extending through that left leg. Right hand is going to reach for the knee, the shin, or the toe. Really feeling that stretch on the back side of your legs. And bring it back. Some ankle rolls here. Good. Reverse. Go the other way. we did. And then the opposite leg, that knee is gonna drop in. And then I want you to push your hips forward. You should feel an excellent stretch here. Sitting up nice and tall. And then you can reach up and overhead if you're able. And then exhale, and let's get the other side. Switch. Good. So, left leg is out to the side, right leg is bent. Pull those hips under. And then if you want, you can reach up and hinge and bend. Make sure you're breathing. Excellent. All the way down. You did a great job today. Make sure that you join us anytime at 10 o'clock